Hey guys, it's Jam here with your weekly reading. Talk about Mercury retrograde. This is my third attempt at filming this reading. So I'm going to try and get through it a little bit more efficiently because clearly Spirit doesn't want me rambling on. Firstly, coming up this week we have our full moon in Capricorn tied with our eclipse on Wednesday the 17th of July, 7:38 a.m. Melbourne time. So if you're anywhere else outside of Melbourne, Australia, you may just want to check your local time. But this is all about our motivation, our why, aligning with our purpose, believing in ourselves, going through the mountain climb. You know, just like the mountain goat, we can do this. We are also, having Mercury go back through Cancer. We, emotional communications. So things are going to be coming up, guys. Try not to suppress them. Try not to fight them. Just let them flow. Writing is a very powerful tool to use right now. So, do what you need to do. If you can express yourself freely to who you need to, do that for your higher good. We've also had Chiron go in retrograde as well. This is the wounded healer. So, till December, we're going to probably be having a few wounds being triggered, but it's so we can heal it, guys. Know that all these things happen for our highest good. If you want to resist it and not sort of work with the influence, these things are going to repeat themselves. So it's best to just accept, feel, heal. I'm here in the arena with you. I've been all over the place, but I'm still here doing my thing because my motivation is the fact that it can be a very lonely experience if you choose to do it alone. We're all on different journeys, yet we're all in the same boat. So let's, come together. Now, this week's reading, guys, I have energy at play, opportunity from Spirit, potential outcomes, and Spirit's advice. I'm using the Whispers of Love Oracle. It's just a very creative deck, and also I just feel like we could all use a little bit more love. And I know that when I know what I feel like I need is something that I can give, because then, receive, give. I love it. But basically the energy at play this week, guys, we have is accept with love and appreciation. So Spirit is basically confirming to us this week gratitude. Stay in your gratitude. This is such a powerful week if you can be grateful. And I know with these times it can be tough to find the positive things, but even if you can just think of one or two good things a day that has happened, there is always those little nuggets of gratefulness. Focus on them. I used to even just say thank you at the end of every day, even if I didn't understand why my day was challenging, why I felt the way I did. I just used to say thank you. I know there's lessons here I may not understand, but thank you for today. And that just kind of surrendered to what I needed to know and trusted I would get the lesson, hopefully. But virtually as well, guys, gratitude. We are coming to a time, especially with this eclipse portal, where we're kind of in that ending, rebirthing, transitional phase. So old habits, people, jobs, habits, things are going to start leaving and things are going to start showing up. And Spirit is really asking us to just stay grounded this week and to be grateful for what goes and to be grateful for what comes. Don't ask questions. Don't fight it. Literally understand that the things that are moving out of your way now are so better things can come through. Be grateful for that. That is all you need to do. Drop into your heart space. Just absolutely beyond this week, and just watch how much easier things can really start to show up and become. It's a powerful manifestation period, guys, so just be careful of your words, especially with Mercury in effect. Things can get misconstrued, but this card is also, like I said, she's got birds coming off her head. That's flight, freedom, flying high. This is really an energy to fly high, to blow on your wish and just watch magic happen. It's really about the surrender and trust, and just knowing that when you're just grateful for this journey, magic does really happen. So step into your gratitude this week, guys. It is going to be the key that gets you through. Spirit's opportunities with the energy at play this week is spiritual connection. So you can see here we've got the woman, and she's almost like connected through the third eye to a male. Now, this can be resonant of a relationship. This can also be resonant to just developing that inner connection between your masculine and feminine. Again, it's going to be different for everyone. It can even just be any relationship, really. But the biggest thing Spirit is saying here is this is the relationship with yourself and your higher self. Like, boom. You know, this is the week where we're being asked to not only be grateful for how we are, where we are, what we have, what we may not yet have, what we've had, because this is what's going to help to strengthen this spiritual connection. And whether that's for your Claire ability to strengthen to spirit and your higher self so you can receive better guidance and intuition. I feel like they're showing like this crown. Like, be your own queen or king, you know? Like, now's the time to really develop that sense of self and that connection with your higher self, and you know, develop the connections that are going to actually serve you and that you have the ability to serve. So there's a lot of opportunity for connection this week, especially with the higher self. There is also a lot of opportunity for you to be resistant and miss out and feel disconnected and like you can't manifest and that you can't receive guidance. So just be wary of where you're at, your thoughts. You know, are you coming from victim or are you coming from love and appreciation? You know, in order to strengthen this spiritual connection that you crave and desire. Now, potential outcomes and Spirit's advice. This is going to resonate to you how a little bit differently, whether you feel it's advice or a potential outcome for your desired results. Is the union of hearts. So I know for me, I look at this card and it nearly makes me cry, because for me, a potential outcome for this union is something I literally pray to Spirit about like every day. But this is also their way of saying that this is a way of learning to love yourself more, to accept yourself more, but it's also a union of people, whether it be, you know, a collective community, whether it be family, friends, co-workers, a relationship, or again, that connection with yourself. You know, this work we're about to do is going to create these unions for our higher good. And we're, oh, excuse me guys, release. Spirit's tick of approval. Basically, they're always laughing at me. But yeah, this union is what a lot of us are craving, is what a lot of us are asking for, and how it shows up is going to be different for a lot of us. But this is the opportunity that lies ahead should we choose to start to strengthen that connection and be more loving and grateful for what we have, what we've had, what we're yet to receive. You know, this is how this creates this. And I know before, so Spirit is almost showing me they're just waiting to create this collective union that we've all been asking for. You know, this feeling of love and community and connection and belonging, and, you know, being able to give and receive love and fill your cup by filling others and vice versa, you know, not having that feeling of emptiness and lack. So this is really a powerful time. But they're also showing me they're sitting there going, if you want. Otherwise, you keep doing you and we'll keep doing us, and we'll just keep waiting until you're ready. I know it seems like a piss take, but it's funny. And they're laughing with me, so, you know, we'll all laugh together. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Be grateful and loving this week, regardless of what's happening. Like I said, it may be a shitstorm, it may be tough, but you've got this. Work on your spiritual connections. Do you need to connect with a healer or a mentor or a new study or a card reader? You know, do what you need to do to strengthen that. And especially with your higher self, start talking to that person. What do I need to know from my higher self? What's the guidance you can give me today? It's easy. And then, you know, it's going to create these unions, these love, these place of belonging and happiness and joy that we've all been craving, yet we pull back from because we're afraid. This is the time. No more fear, guys. This is the time to push through. Like the mountain goat, they can climb ridiculous mountains in ridiculous ways because they know they can do it, and if their motivation is strong enough, they will go for it. So go for it this week, guys. Don't be afraid. This is you now. This is all you. This is your heart, your motivation, your why, your purpose. This is the alignment that we've been asking for. Use it wisely. Don't play victim anymore. Don't feel like you're being punished. These are challenging energies. I am not lying. I am here in the arena, as Brene Brown puts it, getting my ass kicked as well. I'm crying, I'm laughing, I don't even know where I'm at half the time, but I know that what I'm working towards is going to be more meaningful to me if I keep fucking going, you know? So I have my visions. I know what I truly desire. And like I said, this union of hearts, if that twin flame soulmate literally showed up in my life this week or as a potential outcome, like, I would be over the moon. Like, but you know, that's up to me. If I sit in my gratitude, if I keep working on my spiritual connection, not just with myself and spirit, but also with, you know, the people in my collective community, the souls I can help, my mentors, my teachers, you know, all that kind of thing, you know, great things can happen. But again, it's all about self, you know, this union, coming into connection and union with yourself first and foremost is your work that Spirit is giving you this week. That's your soul work. Be grateful for that. All right, guys, that's enough for me. I'm going to love you and leave you before my video comes out again. Hopefully you've enjoyed that reading. Hopefully it resonates. As always, chuck me a comment, hit me a like, subscribe, you know, whatever you feel like doing. If you feel like you got something out of this reading, that's all I come here to do. You know, like I said, this is my third time recording this. I could have given up at the first hurdle, but I know that this is what I want to do every time. So here I am. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I always appreciate it. Happy week, happy manifesting. Keep going. You have got this. I know, like I said, I just feel like there needs to be so much more love going out this week. And I know that's my focus because it's tough. But, you know, it can be easier if we just show that little bit more gratitude. Okay? So keep it together. We're nearly through it. And I will speak to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.